Hey guys, so welcome back. Today I'm just doing my own nails for one, so they're going to be like an XXL pastel ombre, full ombre with some LV nail stickers. So first of all, I'm going in and pushing my cuticles back with the Doris from Navy Pro Tools. So just lifting up all that dead cuticle, and then I go in with my flame bit from Lily Bew. Just go around the area, just around the edge of the cuticles, just to really get that remaining bit of dead skin off and to lift up the cuticles so then they are ready for me to snip off. So now I'm going in with my Glitter Planet Cuticle Nippers, so just going around and nipping off. Sometimes in this video, guys, I do accidentally go out of shot just a tiny bit because I find it's so hard to record me doing my own nails and making sure that I'm actually in shot at the same time. Like, I just can't look everywhere, so I do apologise if I do go out of shot slightly, but I'll try to explain on what you miss out on. So I think I'm still just going around the cuticle area, just nipping off those little bits, and then I do go in to filing over the nail bed with just a sanding band. Sorry, so just before the sanding band, I do use this little ball. It's just a diamond grit, so it doesn't hurt the skin or anything. But I don't always use that, so I was just using it so I could show you guys. But yeah, I only use it if the clients got kind of like bitten down nails, just to get any little bits that I couldn't quite get from before. So now, of course, I'm using our XXL C-curve nail tips. It's so annoying because I feel like this is all out of shot, but yeah, so I'm using the gripper glue from CJP and literally just sticking that on. They kind of stick straight away, so I'm not actually going to cut these down too much today either, so we're going to pretty much keep majority of the length and the shape. So I feel like this will be one of the longest sets like I've ever had, so hopefully I can manage to do everything with them. So they are pretty much the shape that we're going to be going for. So I just go over, I like to etch the surface anyway, and I do like to etch over where the nail is actually stuck onto the nail bed. The nail tip is stuck onto the nail bed. Even though they are super like flush anyway, I think it's just a habit of mine. I've got to go over the corners just to make sure there's no little corners sticking up at the edges. So now I'm going in with the CJP dehydrator. I just do one coat of that, and then I go in with the acid bond, and I do 2 layers of this. Right, so now I'm going to apply crystal glass. So I'm doing just a thin layer just to create like a clear base, in case I do fancy coming back and doing an infill on myself. So I'm using the one monomer, and I'm using the big boy brush from CJP. Everything is always majority from CJP, so just a really thin clear base. And now at the bottom I am applying lilac luster. So this is the only shimmer, the only acrylic that I've used with like a slight shimmer in, but I feel like you couldn't really tell once I was finished, so that was okay, because sometimes I don't really like it when they have a little shimmer, but it actually looked quite nice. So we went in with lilac luster at the bottom. So if I'm ever doing like a triple ombre, or was the first ever time I've done a 4-colour ombre, so I just work in really small sections, and when I'm dragging the colour down onto the other colour, I don't bring it all the way down. I only tend to bring it like halfway, just so it is still clear that there's 2 different colours that are mixing together, like blending together in the middle. So that blue was Pastel blue from Glitter Bells. And then next, I do wait for that to dry a few seconds, because I noticed when I did the first nail, when I went in with the yellow and the blue was too wet, they kind of made a green colour, and I didn't want to really go for that. So I'm using Sunny Days from CJP, which is like the best. Oh, it's such a nice, the perfect like lemon spring pastel yellow tones. Absolutely love this. So I'm just going in with small little beads, as you can see, working quite wet. And then for my pink, I do actually use a more, which is a core powder. So then I obviously just blended all that together. So we are going to go in with some LV nail art sticker detailing. So these stickers are also from our website, glampbyaj.com. So we have them in a few different colours. I think there's 5 different colours to choose from, but I feel like if you guys saw the LV bag that are these pastel colours, they have the white print on the actual bag. So for me, these nails like represented the bag so well. Like a like for like, I just needed the bag to actually complete the look and take a picture. So I do use nearly majority of the pack, because I do the 4 nails with the LV stickers. I do leave my thumb plain, because whoever sees the thumb. So I just put a little blob of clear acrylic on. These nail stickers actually stick like super easy anyway, like regardless without the clear acrylic, but like just to be sure, I always like to put the clear acrylic down, especially to ensure that the actual corners of the sticker are down, because sometimes once you've capped and clear, the corners can be sticking out a tiny bit, so then when it comes to filing, you do actually file off like the corner, and sometimes it looks like it makes it just look bad, even though it's just a tiny corner, like it's so obvious. So yeah, I like to use clear acrylic to stick them down, and then of course cap the whole nail in crystal glass also. So now it comes to the actual shaping of the acrylic. So I'm using a hand file, which is 100 grit, just going down the side walls, and then as always all over the surface and across the free edge. So just going to get that really nice super sharp square shape, just going around the cuticle but being careful to make sure I don't cut myself. And then I will go in with my e-file for around the cuticle area. So I think my phone died for the next step, but I just go in around the cuticle area with like a safety bit just to debulk anything and make sure it's flush into the actual cuticle. And then I do buff as well, and then I do go in with the Time to Shine top gloss. So this is a finished result. I hope you all enjoyed. It was quite a speedy tutorial, but I hope you all really enjoyed. And if you don't already, please give us a follow on Instagram at Glam by AJ. Thank you.